This year's Possibilities Sustainable Agriculture Leadership Award goes to Walnut Hill Farm, Michael, Karen, and Amelia Kovach. Walnut Hill Farm is located in western Pennsylvania. A pastured livestock farm, Michael and his family consider helping to reconnect people to the food they eat to be almost as an important part of their purpose as doing right by the animals they raise and the ground they raise them on. To that end, their doors are always wide open, welcoming any and all to come observe their practices firsthand. Michael's farm exemplifies excellent conservation stewardship and in an exemplary way models the soil health benefits of rotational grazing. Michael himself has been very active on the policy front, regularly advocating for sustainable agriculture at the federal level through his policy work with the Pennsylvania Farmers Union. Michael is part of a growing number of farmer veterans dedicated to practices that heal the earth and our communities. Congratulations, Walnut Hill Farm. You are playing an integral role in our food system every day.
Thank you, Hannah. This is an unbelievable honor for us. All those years ago when we started going to PASA conferences and seeing the award ceremonies and everything, it never even occurred to us that it may one day be us to join that very distinguished list of farmers. It's been a great journey, and PASA has been a big part of that. It's always been a bright spot in the middle of winter for us to drive to State College or Lancaster and enjoy the fellowship and the educational opportunities that PASA provides. It's just an unbelievable honor for us to receive the Possibilities Award, and it feels like we're way too young to be getting this sort of thing, but I guess not so much anymore. That's not painting my beard. That happened over the years, but we're really optimistic despite all the craziness in the world right now, the pandemic and everything, about the future for our type of agriculture and for the consumers to embrace the type of agriculture that we pursue. We've seen a great number of folks who came to the farm for the first time because the grocery store didn't have what they were looking for. And so, well, let's try that farm out in South Pie that we heard about. And suddenly we've got great new customers. And it's more than just because the grocery store was out. Once they came and kind of saw what we were about and tasted the products that we produce, it kept them coming back. But we're seeing a lot of folks who are making a conscious decision to pursue products from regenerative or sustainable agriculture operations and going out of their way to do so. And that's extremely encouraging to us. I guess the only thing I would say to any young farmers right now is keep at it, man, because this thing's really turning around. And I think we got an opportunity to do some great things in the coming couple of decades, particularly in the next few years. I mean, the opportunities for small and medium scale sustainable or regenerative agriculture practitioners are just exploding. The recognition that we need to do things to support that type of agriculture is really growing throughout the state and federal level, and you're having conversations that I would never have imagined 5 years ago, even around how do we support the folks doing the work that we're hoping that they'll continue to do for us, and providing food in a way that's not extractive and destructive and environmentally ruinous, but rather sustainable and regenerative. So it's a great honor to be one of the Possibilities recipients this year, and I'm probably going to be the next 5 years just trying to absorb that we're actually the Possibilities Award winner. Thank you very much for all you do, and everybody, please keep doing what you do. And there goes my clock.
This year's PASA Community Leadership Award goes to Sankofa Community Farm. Co-directors are Chris Bolden-Newsome and Ty Holmberg. Sankofa Community Farm is located in Philadelphia and focuses on vegetable and fruit production. Chris and Ty, as co-directors, work tirelessly along with their team of Ashley, Haija, and Laquanda to serve their local community through Sankofa's mission. Located in a Southwest Philadelphia neighborhood with an African diasporic focus rooted in spiritual practices and regenerative natural agriculture, the Sankofa team provides strong local leadership guiding the farm's vision. They work in partnership to sustain youth development, community health, and food sovereignty, for the farm is the embodiment and natural progression of strong community connections. The farm has fostered a deeper relationship with the land and increased access to fresh fruits and vegetables within the community, especially for the older African-American families and new West African immigrants who are making Southwest Philadelphia their home. Known for their focus on freely sharing their knowledge and expertise, Chris and Ty are considered integral leaders in the sustainability of their local community. Congratulations, Sankofa Community Farm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hannah and Pasa.
Yes, again, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity to be able to speak with you, and very grateful for this award. We first, of course, give honor to God Almighty and thanksgiving for our life and for everything that we have been able to accomplish. And then to our ancestors, and of course to the wonderful, beautiful land and all of the community that we work with. And so on behalf of all of those, we just want to give our heartfelt gratitude. We do work very specifically around African diasporic practices, which of course begin and end with our spiritual commitments to the Creator, to one another, and into the sacred earth. And we are so blessed to have that recognized by PASA and have the word of the regenerative agricultural practices that we work with to be spread to the larger Pennsylvania community of farmers. So again, thank you very much, and many blessings on your season.
Yeah, thank you so much. It feels really, I think we feel really grateful. I feel really grateful. But this work, like Chris said, is not, it's not about us. I think we are just kind of channeling the energy from the earth and from the divine and it really feels like, I feel really grateful for that ability to be able to do that. And in the last couple of years of Sankofa, our ability to really be able to teach and kind of create networks, and seeing that this Possibilities Award is really honoring that, because we have found that agriculture is much more, much more, and has the power way beyond just planting a seed and watching it grow and become food, although that is incredibly magical, as we all know. But it is about healing. It is about self-reliance. It is about community connection. It is about food and sharing food together. And that's why I feel this award actually feels very special, is because I feel like it's honoring us stepping up as mentors and as kind of community connectors and network builders, which we have found just to be able to provide people to be able, a space for people to come connect and heal to the land is like such an honor. So again, thank you, Hannah. Thank you, PASA and the PASA board for recognizing us. And we're excited to continue to build with y'all. And if you're ever in Philly, come on down and check us out. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you. This year's Possibilities Community Business Leader Award for COVID response goes to Four Seasons Produce. Four Seasons Produce is a full-service wholesale produce distributor, supplying fresh produce to organic markets, food co-ops, and independent retailers in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast regions. Committed to implementing innovative and cost-saving methods to reduce energy use, conserve resources, and improve the environment, Four Seasons puts sustainability at the forefront. During the pandemic, Four Seasons has been seeking to understand farmers' needs as they have evolved daily amidst these unprecedented times. Their team acted quickly, was creative, and made adjustments as new developments surfaced. Committed to helping their partner customers keep the fresh food moving, mitigating supply chain disruption and capacity issues, they have demonstrated a strong commitment to navigating it all together. Congratulations, Four Seasons Produce.
Hi there, I'm John Steffi, and I'm fortunate to serve as the Vice President and General Manager of Four Seasons Produce. And with me is Dave Hahn, our Director of Procurement, who leads the buying team here at Four Seasons. And wow, 2020, what a year for so many reasons. And as we reflect back on the year, we're feeling very grateful to be an essential business, providing essential food to essential retailers, keeping their communities fed. And it was a challenge, but we're just so grateful for the commitment of our associates and suppliers and our customers. And just kind of thinking all the way back to the beginning, there's so many adjustments that we all had to make to keep the food moving, and the crazy disruption and unfair disruption in food service. And so we just were doing our best to take care of the incredible retail demand spikes that were happening. And then as we started to approach the summer, we kept adjusting and we kept learning, but keeping our workforce safe was just such a priority, because we quickly realized this was not going to be a sprint, it was going to be a marathon. And so that's why just, keeping our team supported, especially those essential on-site folks that were picking those produce orders and delivering them to metro areas throughout the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. That was just such an important thing, and continues to be. On the sustainability side, it's great to work and be a part of an organization that cares about the environment and cares about it for being good stewards of the land and of our resources, but also to be good stewards of our business and remain effective and productive for the future. And so things like putting the solar on the roof of our big warehouse, and tracking our drivers' fuel mileage and finding innovative ways to fill our routes more effectively and save on fuel, and just be efficient in lots of different ways. That continues to be, we're never there. We want to keep going in those areas, and even amidst the challenge of the pandemic. But because we're in retail, we were, blessed to stay busy, and just also felt compelled to even more than usual find ways to give back to the community and support our local food banks, and do some of the some food donations to folks that need it in our local community. In fact, we hosted some food box giveaways here on our campus a couple different times this year. But we're honored by this award. And Dave, could you maybe tell us a little bit about what it was like working with, with suppliers from the buy side? What was different this year, and how did we approach it?
Yeah, well, again, I'm Dave Hahn, Director of Procurement with Four Seasons Produce. And as John mentioned, this was quite a year. COVID just threw quite a curveball at us. And there was no script for it, none of us. It didn't matter if you're a grower, a retailer, a wholesaler, there was no script, and we all had to evolve quickly. But Pennsylvania agriculture is very important to us. And as a group, we wanted to continue to support our local growers and some growers that didn't benefit, unfortunately from COVID. There were some growers we were able to step in and help support that were maybe new to us this year. And that meant a lot to us to be able to step in and help, but also to support our current growers. And I'd also share, that's our commitment as a company going forward into 2021. We want to continue to work with our current grower base. We want to grow with them. We want to help small farms if they're interested in converting to organic. We want to work with them to transition over. And then again, we play a key role in the supply chain. Like all of us do, we all play our part. And it's more important than ever for us to help these growers get their items to the marketplace, our conventional and organic customers. So, local, as everyone knows, it's super important. And we want to be able to help our growers tell that story. So we're looking forward to 2021.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Dave. I think this year just was such a reminder, an in-your-face reminder of all of the hands needed to help grow, distribute, and retail our food. And so we're just so grateful for all the folks that get dirty in the field, that work in a cold warehouse, that drive a truck, that put stuff on the shelf. We just respect you and admire you. Thank you for all you did this year, and just wish everyone all the best and continued safety and productivity and sustainability in 2021.
This year's Possibilities Community Leadership Award for COVID response goes to Sabine Carey. Sabine Carey farms Full Circle Farm with her family in Central County. She is an organic cut flower and produce farmer, also raising pastured poultry, pigs, and grass-fed beef. At the height of the pandemic, Sabine had the foresight to transition center markets to an online farmers market, helping farmers across central Pennsylvania move their products and reach new customers during the pandemic. Her proactive approach made it possible for many farmers to weather extreme market swings and distribution roadblocks. Ever at the ready to help other farmers, Sabine's can-do attitude has made all the difference during these challenging times. Sabine and all the farmers of Center Markets, congratulations.
I'm just thrilled to get this award for all the work that Center Markets has done in our crazy COVID year. And I'm especially thrilled as a lifetime PASA member. It really means a lot to me. So I am just grateful for all the support that I've gotten over the last year, not only from our team of helpers, but also from our many growers and our incredibly community supporters. So thanks for this award, and I'm hoping for a bountiful and uneventful 2021. Thanks.